My grandfather had a brass slider he carried through 2 wars. When I turned 18, he didn't go to the mall to buy me something new. He handed that lighter to me. It was heavy. The brass was worn smooth, scratched from decades of living. That lighter sits on my desk right now, and every time I pick it up, I think about a bitter truth. Almost everything you bought this year was designed to die. The modern economy is built on your things breaking. Engineers don't calculate how long a product can last. They calculate the exact moment it should fail. So you have to buy it again. Except some companies refuse to play that game. 8 of them are on this list. These aren't the trendiest products you can buy. They're built by brands operating on a forgotten truth. Earning a customer's lifelong respect is worth more than a quick profit from a broken product. Number 1. The watch. In 1963, while the Swiss obsessed over thinner gold cases, a Japanese engineer named Ren Tanaka designed a watch for a different kind of customer, the young person who needed something rugged, automatic, and cheap enough to actually use. He called it the Seiko 5. 5 promises: an automatic movement, water resistance, a day-date window at 3 o'clock, a recessed crown at 4, and a case and a bracelet built to last. 6 decades later, it still does exactly that. There's no battery to die, no motherboard to fry. Inside the steel case, a tiny rotor winds a main spring as you move your arm. If you find one in a drawer 30 years from now, you don't plug it in. You shake it, and the gears wake up. It's a machine that runs on physics, not planned obsolescence. Number 2. The razor. The modern grooming industry built a billion-dollar empire by convincing you paid $20 a month for disposable plastic cartridges. 5 blades, vibrating handles, lubricating strips. It's all marketing noise designed to sell you plastic that irritates your skin and sits in a landfill for a millennium. The Merkur 34C is the antidote. Made in Solingen, Germany, a city where the law protects the word Solingen itself. It's built from a brass handle and chrome-plated zinc head with 0 moving parts to break. You buy the handle exactly once. When the blade dulls, you don't throw away half the razor. You swap in a new blade for about 10 cents. Over a decade, that's the difference between a few dollars and a few thousand. It's a silent protest against disposable culture. Number 3. The sunglasses. Walk into any mall, and most of the sunglass brands you see are owned by the same Italian conglomerate, selling injection molded plastic at luxury prices. Randolph Engineering doesn't belong to them and never has. In a factory in Randolph, Massachusetts, about 50 people build every pair by hand. 50. Each pair goes through 200 distinct steps over 6 weeks, cutting the wire, soldering the frames, tumbling them smooth, plating them. Every soldered joint is guaranteed for life. Since 1982, Randolph has been the prime contractor supplying aviator sunglasses to the US military. You don't buy them for a summer vacation. You buy them so you never have to buy sunglasses again. Number 4. The pen. Pick one up, and you understand immediately. It's cold, heavy. The hexagonal brass barrel sits in your hand with the density of something meant to be permanent. The Rotring 600 was designed in the 1980s for architects and engineers, people who needed a pen that wouldn't roll off a drafting table mid-line. That's why the 6 flat sides. It's machined from a single piece of brass on a lathe, weighed so you don't have to press down when you write. The click mechanism feels like chambering you round. It elevates a mundane daily chore into a deliberate, satisfying action. It's an analog anchor that grounds you. Number 5. The backpack. In 2008, a former Green Beret named Jason McCarthy sketched a rucksack on a napkin. The brief was simple: build a bag that could survive Baghdad, but still look normal in a Manhattan boardroom. He called the result the GR1. It's built from a 1000 denier cordura, the same material the special forces use in combat rucks. Its high-stress points are tested to over 400 pounds. It opens flat, a detail lifted from special forces bug-out drills. And if you somehow manage to tear it, Gorak has something called the Scar's Lifetime Guarantee. You send it to them, they stitch it back together. They'd rather spend money fixing your old bag than sell you a new one. Number 6. The lighter. Mail a broken lighter to a Pennsylvania factory today. No receipt, no explanation. They will repair it, replace what's worn, and mail it back to you at no charge. They've been doing this since 1932. The Zippo Classic Brass was born in Bradford, Pennsylvania, when George Blaisdell watched a friend fumble with a clumsy Austrian lighter and decided he could do better. The company that followed operates on a single, uncompromising promise: it works, or we fix it free. These lighters went to World War II. They've reportedly stopped bullets. But the real magic is a repair clinic. They don't ask for a receipt. They don't care how it broke. Fix the hinge, replace a flint wheel, mail it back. That's not a corporate warranty policy. That's a generational blood oath. Number 7. The micro tool. You've probably owned a multi-tool. It probably sat in a drawer. The Victorinox Classic SD is the antidote to that failure. It's smaller than a pack of gum, made in a box, Switzerland, the same valley town Victorinox has operated from since 1884. The scissor spring mechanism is calibrated to outlast the owner. The Victorinox turns out tens of thousands of Swiss Army knives every single day, and the quality control holds. It's legal to carry almost anywhere, globally recognized, and it solves the minor frictions of daily life. A loose thread, a splinter, a stubborn box, instantly. Number 8. The knife. Johann Abraham Wüsthof opened a forge in Zollingen in 1814. That forge has never closed. 7 generations of the same family have been making blades in the same German town for over 200 years. And Zollingen is so protective of its reputation that the city's name itself is a registered trademark. The Wüsthof Classic 8-inch chef's knife is not stamped out of a sheet. It's precision forged from a single piece of high-carbon stainless steel. One piece, from tip to tang. 54 steps to make one. Balanced in your hand, hardened to 58 Rockwell. It holds an edge longer than you have patience for. It replaces an entire block of cheap kitchen knives with one tool. Here's a verdict. The companies on this list didn't get rich by tricking you into buying the same defective product 6 times a decade. They got rich by building something so undeniably good, so fundamentally honest, that you told everyone you know about it. That used to be called having a reputation. Buy the watch that runs on your heartbeat. Buy the razor made of solid steel. Buy the bag a Green Beret engineered to survive the worst days of your life. Every purchase is a vote. Right now, the wrong side is winning. Starve the landfill. Buy it for life. If you're tired of your things breaking, hit subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.